And on that note, hello and welcome. Good evening. Welcome to the 28th episode of the Chronicles of Telmora campaign. Did he say he is back or he'll be right back?
I just sat down.
Okay, good. My name is Liv. I will be your GM for the foreseeable forever. And in our party, also for the foreseeable forever, we have... No, I'm going to introduce him last. We have Kahgaz, played by Shane.
That's the big wall, baby.
We have Fractal, played by Pyro.
I could have sworn there was a guy in front of me in Kahgaz.
We have Sutha, played by Nito, returning from her excursion.
Little escapade, yep. Good to go.
And for the first time introduced in the Chronicles of Telmora campaign, Akbak the Goblin, played by Norvin.
Hi.
It was so creepy, and then it was so adorable. How did he do that?
We're gonna get to the bottom of you, Pipsqueak.
When last we left the Cosmic Gitz...
Commit to the voice.
When last we left the Cosmic Gitz, they had chased Duvessa Carez all the way across the continent of Ascaria, from Shavakir Laura down to the Warpwood Necropolis, in a long and protracted battle that lasted over a minute. I really put him through the ringer, and I'm so proud of myself. Ned, who was charmed by Duvessa, now going by the name of Agony, was shot down and 3-tapped by Fractal with a magic missile.
Gasp.
Just immediately, as soon as he went unconscious, Fractal went up and said, "Bye, bitch," and 3-tapped him in the head with a magic missile. No death saves, immediate death. Fractal was then struck down by Agony in her grief and rage over what to her looked like comrades turning on each other. And then Fractal was given a bit of help on his death save by the paladin Sir Horace, who then on the immediate turn after that stabbed him in the chest, killing Fractal as well.
Yeehaw.
The dichotomy of undead man right there is Sir Horace. Was Sir Horace. Curse his sudden but inevitable betrayal. So, running into the fray after about a minute of combat was their new little gobbo friend, seeing the war boss and gravitating towards the war boss. Akbak and Kahgaz brought Agony low, but did not kill her. Brought her a bit of comfort and inspiration to continue and go forward in her life. And then killed Sir Horace for being a little bitch as he tried to run away. Agony charmed him and made him stop and come back and face the consequences for his actions. In mourning Ned's death, all of Fractal's undead, including the horrific Mortissimo, gave their lives, their unlives, to restore their creator to life. They gave him a reboot, basically. See, I couldn't really find a good computer pun just now in my brain. So they rebooted him. Fractal is now alive. Ned is very dead. And Sutha has returned. And the last thought that came to you all as you stood around the bodies of your fallen comrade and your fallen Benedict Arnold, a thought occurs to you of, oh shit, we have to tell Bellum. And I believe that's where we're going to pick up.
I mean, do we... Good.
Well, I mean, he never really liked Ned.
I didn't want him dead necessarily. He was an
you can
asshole.
say-
Well, that's
you
odd
can say
because
that
you're
all
the
you
one that killed him.
Yes, I did kill him, and I know I will. I would have done it again. But he was
That don't make no sense.
I don't have to make sense to you, Widow speak.
Damn.
So he was an asshole, but he was an asshole that I could count upon to be an asshole.
He was a good man, even though he did his best to not show it.
That's an opinion. Get that motherfucker out of that map! He isn't here.
Oh, that's right. I put him on there. Sorry, I put him on there so that he could have his token updated for leveling.
His
you
force
all
ghost
did
is here
reach
looking
level
at us.
So thank you for reminding me. I put Bellum there simply because they leveled up. He is not actually here. He is still safe in his grove because Walgreens still has our boy in a vice grip.
Well, I mean, you gotta give him some credit. He tried to do the right thing most of the time. I mean, ain't nobody just gonna threaten me. Yeah, guts. For Affy. I'm sure he's better now.
Yeah, I'm sure he managed to something ex machina his way out of hell. Looks to the side. I mean, he was
He didn't deserve
pretty
it in the first place.
I know. Fractal's
that.
also an asshole.
Kahgaz gonna turn the act back. Alright, you little scrounger. So, trouble like you, premonition like your own. Ain't no way you weren't in a warband. So where'd you come from?
Your name, I haven't gotten it.
Act back?
Norman?
Yeah. What? Sorry, I was spacing out.
What's
I don't
your
know.
name?
Oh, act back.
Akbak.
Because that's what the noise they make. Ack, my back.
Alright, you little scrounger. Ain't no way you weren't in a warband with how you act. So why you out here?
They made me leave.
Made you
Orba
leave.
said I was too crazy.
Too crazy.
Yes.
What kind of boss can't control a single goblin?
You were exiled.
Exiled.
Kicked out.
Yeah, kicked out. People kept dying around me.
That's your job.
Our people.
Oh, well, that's funny, but it ain't really your job.
Yeah, I'd charge in. I'd kill shit. And when I was done, I'd look around and it was just me.
Did you discern from ally from foe?
Yeah. I mean, they were gobos. Who cares if they die?
Hold on. That's great.
I mean, we're the front line. We die.
That's true. Well, I'm sure you'll do plenty fine here. Not like you could take me down if you wanted to.
Eh. Why would I want to? War boss. You're bigger. You're better. You're bigger or better than the old war boss too.
Don't ever forget that. I know who this other war boss is, but to not be able to control a single goblin, well, you ain't deserve to be no boss. We ever run into him, you tell me who he is. and I'm gonna break out his teeth.
His name is Skarg.
Skarg? I ain't heard that name. Must be a new warband. Oh, the untamed areas around here now that I've been away. Maybe I should go visit the boys. Get shit back into shape. Letting random greenskins just start building up wars. Those are good troops put to waste.
You know.
So, where's your warband? I mean, she's in the warband, but what about that thing?
Damn.
That thing? You mean Clanky?
Yeah.
Well, this ain't me warband per se. It is what the more civilized folk call a party. He puts in quotations.
We are mercenaries serving alongside Kahgaz.
Oh, I've killed plenty of you guys.
There is nothing like me.
I've killed a couple of you.
Inferior products.
Well, regardless of how many mercenaries you killed, he looks back up and down, kind of rubbing his jaw. I need more gobos like you. Actually able to do something when I toss them in.
Scrag said there are no gobos like me, and it was a good thing.
Well, Scrag ain't no an axe from a fucking stick.
He's the sword.
Well, speaks for itself then. What kind of boss ain't using axe, or at least a hammer? Sword? What kind of piss-ass shit is that?
Should I set up the tower here? Or are we going
He
to
looks
that?
down at his swords. Maybe I should get some axes.
You're a gobbo. It's fine for you to use swords. You're too small to swing an axe like this. He totes the blood axe on his shoulder. You can use the stabby things. You're a stabber. A big ol' orc and a boss? No, I ain't use no fucking sword. Closest you get to that is a halberd.
Buck.
Yes.
What's your specialty? What's your preferred fighting style?
Whirlwind of death.
World of Blades, very nice.
Yes. He has two swords.
Mm-hmm. Regular swords or short swords? Regular long swords?
Short swords.
Nice.
I need the versatile ability.
Gotcha.
You mean dual wielder?
Yeah, versatile. So, no, what is it? The one that allows you to use it with dex? Finesse. I need the
Finesse,
finesse.
yeah, finesse.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, versatile is just
I mean, you
workers
could
with
absolutely troll and go dual rapiers.
Yeah,
No.
finesse weapons.
Back would have no clue how to use those fuckers.
Multi-class and a rogue.
He's a fighter. He knows how to use rapiers.
I know,
Yeah, but
that
he would
extra-
need dual. He would need dual wielder.
That tasty sneak attack. This kid's
So not light.
So, what we're doing now? He's looking dead at Kahgaz.
For starters, Clanky wants to see that of the ley line.
Did we already bury Ned, or is his body still there?
We
I
buried
They already
him.
believe you
buried
said
me.
you would
Yeah.
bury him.
Already did? Okay.
Leyline, what's that?
Okay, I'll get it.
It's a fun of magic fuckery that I honestly don't like. But that's just
Magic. Pwah.
that's right. Especially
Fractal,
elemental magic.
Fractal leans on his staff. Oh, we are going to be the best of friends.
So long as you do what the boar boss says, sure.
Sure.
Because I'll gut you if you disobey.
You know, someone said they get me before. Anyway, I'm too soon. So, should we head on and make the tower or what? Because I'm still tired as fuck.
I'm not a builder. I can't build towers.
Oh, bitch,
He can
please.
build a tower.
Bitch, please, I'm magic.
Ow.
As I start hobbling over because I'm still fucking tired. Should we do it here or somewhere else?
Akbak has the entire ensemble.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
Go ahead and build it. We ain't got no need to march out of here.
I'm going to wander a bit, but where it's a little less corpsey. And I'm going to start drawing out my big old transmutation circle. And
Kahgaz just gonna stretch as he's standing there waiting.
It's his idle animation.
Basically. No, his idle animation is push-ups.
Valid.
Yep, my last level. Yeah. And fractal centered citadel.
So, Pipsqueak, what's the last thing you remember fighting?
That lady who just walked away.
Wow.
Before you came here.
Oh. There's some creatures I ran into along the road. Couple humans. I got some of their stuff here.
Starts digging through his bag.
That's where I got my swords. My other swords broke. So, new swords. Ha! And, these weird little ant things and, little lizard dudes. Like to make traps. Other gobos. Lots of other gobos.
That's funny. What's the last thing your warband went after with you in it?
Yumis.
Just a group of humans?
Uh-huh.
You raid a village or something?
Caravan.
Catch them on the road. Ah. Caravan. I didn't put up much resistance. Guess
Nope.
it's got a bunch of loot.
I don't know. War boss took it.
That's the point. Well, you're in a new warband now. Although the band ain't here. Band's due northeast. But I'm the boss, Kahgaz Ironjaw. And you're gonna be fighting some of the biggest and baddest Gitz around.
What I'm here for.
Good. As long as you got an understanding.
Hey, boss.
What?
How far do you think you could throw me?
Pretty damn far. Usually I throw them like bullets. But, granted that I probably want you swinging when you land. I wouldn't do the same.
I can just do this.
He pulls both of his swords and holds them pointed forward in front of his head.
And you just throw me and I could just like be a lawn dart.
It really needs to be more like you. He's just gonna look out into the distance. What's a good target? He's gonna see this tree right here. I'm gonna see if I can stick you out of that tree like a harpoon.
He assumes the position.
Well,
I'm gonna pick him up. Alright, Pipsqueak. Get ready.
Ready?
And he's going to stomp his foot on the ground, and he's going to use a giant's might. He's not going to grow, he's just going to use it for the strength. And he's just going to yeet his ass. 23.
Yeet.
Yeet.
And there goes his second character.
Can I roll an acrobatics to dart the tree with my 2 swords?
Go ahead.
Shatter his wrists. Good God.
God dang.
Just, he just tosses him like a
Yeah.
fucking harp.
Yeah, sure. You assumed the
Javelin.
position. You are prepared. Yes.
Hilt deep into the tree. Just kind of tries to start grabbing his swords out of the fucking tree. Ah! Ah! Looks back at Kahgaz. They're stuck, boss. Ah!
Kahgaz just gonna laugh as he walks forward. Well, we're gonna work on actually pulling them out later. And he's just gonna grab Akbak and just pull him and the weapons out of the tree.
Wow.
Well, if
Well.
we do it to a person, they'll slide in and slide out real easy.
Well, you
And
see,
I can stab while I'm here.
the things we're usually fighting, they're bigger and they got thick hides. So you're probably gonna stick in them just like that. Well, that's what I need from you. I just
Huh.
need to get you more swords.
Exactly. More swords.
So you hold on to the ones that are stuck in them, and then you pull out the ones that aren't and start shanking them.
Exactly.
He's gonna look at Ned's grave. Well, it's a change of pace, and he's just gonna put Akbak on his shoulder where Ned usually was.
Oh! Is this what it's like to be tall?
Being tall ain't about the physical height. It's how you carry yourself.
And it's at that
Yes,
moment that
I'm fucking tall.
that a massive stone tree erupts out of the ground in the usual circuit board fashion, but with a nice, lovely door in the middle. All right, that was done.
What would happen if I was standing on top of that when you rose it?
You go up.
Oh!
I immediately begin scrawling out the ritual for the guardian serpent on the doorway.
It has 2 levels, right?
Yes.
If you want, I could get you on top of that thing.
Do it!
Oh my god, oh my god.
I will have to remind you there is no way onto the roof from inside.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Stay up all night.
With Giant's Might still up,
Yep.
he's gonna walk up to the tower with that back, and he's gonna toss him up onto the roof.
Oh my god.
21.
Yeah. That'll make it up there.
Do I stick the landing?
Yeah, 15 is enough. It's a flat enough roof. It's not sloped or anything.
Okay. You guys hear this on top of the roof with the accompanying of little pitter-pat of goblin feet. I can see forever! Head pops out looking down at Kahgaz. I'll keep watch! And disappears.
Oh,
This is why I don't have windows.
So you guys are going to hear the all night of his feet running across the ceiling.
Great.
Great.
This is fantastic. I don't know what you guys are all down about.
You guys will be fine. I'm the one who's on the second floor.
Yep.
I never see a gobble like this. Whatever thing has befuddled his mind, I need more of it. Do you?
Whatever.
I give this
drugs
to
are
every
wrong,
gobbo in
you
my
know.
warband. Holy moly.
Right then. As the guardian servant is done. All right, there we go. That's a nice thing there. I'll lightly pat the creature in the vicinity of it. I'm like, yeah, there we go.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you don't
entranced
need it,
with Kahgaz
Sutha.
being like, whatever the fuck drugs this man is on, we need more.
Well,
We
there's
need
no
more.
way he thinks this gobbo is all natural. He's thrown and punted many a gobbo. None of them are like this.
He built different.
I'll be honest, if you brought up the punt and he thought it would get him further, he'd be like, punt me!
Hackback does not need to feel this cold kiss of Kahgaz's boot.
Not yet.
Hurt.
Maybe someday.
I'm sure you don't need it, Sutha, but Fractal and I here could use a little bit of a rest, if you don't mind.
Fair enough.
It occurs to me that I took Find Familiar when I already had a Find Familiar scroll. I am deeply saddened by this event.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Since-
gee. Very unfortunate.
Very much.
A whole spell.
So, Liv, could I just switch out the spell? Because I don't even have the instance yet, so I still got I can just add it. I haven't used it.
Fine.
Thank you.
Alright, long rest time.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because technically in
it's-
game you hadn't even taken a long rest where you would have been able to inscribe it yet. So
She's going to take an hour or two and go by Ned's grave and pray and just kind of spend a minute there while the rest are doing their thing.
you do, and especially after the time that you spent away, you feel a sense that he is at peace. That wherever he is happy, and he's not suffering.
Hope wherever you are, Ned. I assume you are at peace, but still I am sorry. Farewell, friend.
Alright. Your long rest occurs without any issues. Is there anything anyone else would like to do during the rest?
Before I sleep, I'm going to inscribe my actual for real now familiar scroll into my book.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And instead of the one previously, I will be adding the enlarge, reduce cantrip, or not cantrip. Jesus Christ, second level spell.
Can you imagine? That would be
Bring
the
it.
most overpowered thing ever.
During the last 2 hours, the one that he doesn't have to sleep, Kaga's just gonna stand outside.
Oh, if the war boss comes outside, you're gonna hear a thud, and, and then Akbak's gonna stand up next to you. We leaving, war boss?
Ah, maybe I'll give Clanky a little longer, but soon enough.
First time I have all 3 spell slots.
Hey, make me an acrobatics check.
An acrobatic.
Acrobatics. Yeah, you're fine. You don't take any fall damage.
Acrobactics.
There we go. I'm glad to know everyone is on the same pun page as I am. Excellent. This is why you're all my players. There we go. There it is. We workshopped it together and we came out on top.
Oi. Pipsqueak.
Yeah.
He's gonna set his axe in the ground and just stand and cross his arms. Give me your best rotation right now.
What?
Act like I'm the thing that's about to kill you.
Oh! Whack, whack, whack.
Wow.
Where's the action surge, baby? Where's the action surge?
Whack, whack, whack.
Not bad.
God.
You wouldn't get the last one, but
Oh yeah, that last 21 didn't count.
all that hits. 1, 2. Actually, no, the 12 obviously did not. So that's 6 plus. That's 21. That's 32. And Kahgaz does have 19 AC, so that's 42.
42 damage.
Not bad, actually.
And add an extra 8 for Fury of the Small.
Very nice.
So 50 damage overall.
Nice. Kahgaz just gonna take all these stabs and just keep his arms crossed as they just stabbing into him.
You look very much like Gordon Ramsay judging a chef right now.
Not bad, not bad. He's gonna wipe
Slices
himself
were
off.
Fucking raw.
What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich.
He's gonna kind of rearrange himself. You did good, but you let it slip on that one slice. Gotta make sure all your stabs are precise, going into the vitals.
Aw, he's
Vitals.
enjoying the gobbo.
I just go into meat. Stab the meat, stab the meat, stab the meat.
We'll work on that later then. And since this is an hour to go, gonna
Yep.
take a short rest.
Yeah, valid. Go ahead.
Alright.
To save me a little bit, second win first.
There you-
Also,
there
that's
you
gonna
go,
be
there you
9
go, there you
instead.
go.
Plus 8. So he gets 9 back, and then gonna use some dice. 12. 9.
Boss, you want me to go get some food?
Sure. I'm interested to see what you could take down.
He goes scampering off.
Alright. Roll me a survival check. See what kind of shit you can scrounge up out there.
With Wanderer, I can just do it.
Oh, there you go. Well, if you're looking for just like... Oh yeah, and small game. Yeah. If you want something small, you can use Wanderer. If you want to impress the war boss, make me a survival check.
Man, caught
he's-
a rabbit with his teeth.
He's not worried about impressing the war boss. He just
Valid.
the war boss said go get food. He's going to get food.
Valid. Then Wanderer will suffice.
Impressing people is an elf's job.
That's wonderful. This just keeps getting better and better.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
And that's why they look so pretty when they die.
Oh my god.
It was a good thing I didn't come in with boombox, because the stream would have just collapsed.
Would have been the green team, baby.
It already kinda is.
Yeah, we are.
No, it is.
It would have been the green team.
Duh.
Exactly.
All orcish in nature.
Gobbos count as
We're up to
orcish?
5 other people.
Yeah, they're part of the
They're part of the
goblinoids.
same. Well, orcs are not part of
I would
goblinoids.
say orcs are not goblinoids.
Or you know what I mean.
They're sort of under the same umbrella,
Umbrella?
kind of.
Interesting.
They're not
never knew that.
like super related, but
In
They're cousins.
40k
close.
they are, in regular D&D, yeah, not really.
Interesting. Well, with all that said and done, and food procured for the war boss. I believe it would be about now that everybody else would kind of start waking up.
I assume I just come back with rabbits, jackrabbits, a couple birds.
It is very much the scene in The Lord of the Rings when Smeagol comes back with the rabbit.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Okay.
Here you go, boss.
Grabs one of the rabbits. Alright. Walks over to one of the dead trees, pulls out the flame chains and whips it, sets it on fire.
Yep.
It hangs the rabbit from one of the branches.
Ackback looks confused.
It really is the scene from The Lord of the Rings.
Don't worry. It's got a different ring to it.
I mean, it's like eating something after you burned it to kill it.
You ever done that?
Yeah?
Then you understand.
Yeah, it still tastes good, just not as good. Elves are so savory.
Say.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
The problem with elves is they ain't got no skin on their bones.
Meat?
I didn't stutter.
Did I fucking stutter?
Dwarves have a lot of meat, but it's real tough.
Yeah, it's like biting into a barrel. It's rough. But they make good for fighting.
Yep.
Remember one time a contingent of dwarves marched on the warband as we were pursuing one of them rocks. It was nice. They had artillery. That was
You were
rough.
fighting a rock?
You won?
Of course I won.
How'd you not chip your blade on the rock?
Okay, thank you.
I was waiting for it.
First off, I already knew that you fucked it up. A big old boulder ain't gonna stop me neither. As he punches his fists together. But the rock I'm talking about ain't got a K on the end. It's the big old bird. The vulture. The size of a building.
Kind of looks away, looks down at the floor and mouths.
What the fuck's okay?
It's been a long time since I've seen the boys. You're bringing me right back.
Oh, by the way, I'm choosing this. Ackback, completely illiterate.
Alright. Valid. He could read if he wanted to, but he decides to not read.
That's
never
mage
learned.
bullshit.
Smart enough
That's
to learn
magic
how to
bullshit.
read, but purposefully chose not to learn. It's what elves are for.
Exactly.
Writing is for Umis. Elves like to talk.
Oh no.
Anyway. We're up, Fractal. We're going to this ley line.
We going to the boys or the ley line? I
Oh,
will
he said
take you
BRB.
to the continent maps that you can see that they are in
Fractal
two
is
different
BRB.
directions.
Actually, before we go and decide that, Sutha,
Yo.
you're not exactly gonna tell us what happened in that whole spooky nonsense, are you?
No.
Okay. Well, that I've already dealt with. Is there anything that you have to do because of said spooky nonsense?
This was just a small excursion. How many days was it since Horse joined? What, 3? 2?
It's been a
I think
while.
it was
We-
about
Oh, a week.
because you had all that travel time.
Mm-hmm.
We were still in Sheva Carolora when she left,
Mm-hmm.
so that was a long time. It's like
And did I not say, when the sun rises on the 7th day, look to the east. And here I am.
So that you showed up at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Dad, you don't need to talk semantics. The point is I showed up.
Yeah, alright. Well. So whatever you did was important. They dressed you up all nice.
Was. Now, what's the course of action?
Yeah. Ain't a whole lot exactly. Visiting the boys up in the northeast. See how they're doing. The progress. I done told my 2 goons to take care of the lot. There's this scrag fella trying to start a warband in my territory. Kinda curious as what's going on over there. Other than that, Clanky still wants to visit the ley line so he can amp up his shit.
Of course he does. So I assume Fractal wants to go to the ley line as soon as possible.
Fractal is flexible. Can shoot a Lugin. See with that. Although I would like to stop by Ilsamor if we're heading towards your warband. I need to pick up some reagents.
Well, you learn to have patience. You learn some flexibility. Progress.
Well, dying does that to a motherfucker.
Something you want to say to Susuta?
Said you died. What happened?
I experienced an immediate shutdown when Horus shoved a blade through my chest.
Who was this guy, this Horus? I saw the
An
bones
asshole.
scattered.
A failed experiment.
More of an asshole than you.
I don't know. Fractal's pretty high on the list. I think he's earned his place.
I'll be damned. He must have been a real piece of shit.
Well, now he's a pile of dust.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad you're alive. Speaking of which, how did you... Oh... Never mind. The important thing is you're still alive.
Sure.
Or active, whatever it is.
Long as the clanking keeps clanking, the bones keep rising. Well, from a geological standpoint, he's going to turn around and look at the Warpwood Tower in the distance. We could always go see what the hell that thing is.
The tower that's in rubble.
Yep.
Yeah, the one that fell over.
Let me take you back
Is-
to the battle map.
Oh, that
See-
was the tower?
That
Apparently.
was the tower.
And from
Damn,
looking at the
the
debris,
Warpwood?
they're looking at the debris. It doesn't look like there was like a basement or anything.
The Warpwood Necropolis was a,
Yeah, can we make a check or anything to see if
a
there's...
45-foot diameter tower?
No, it's a tower next to the necropolis.
Yeah.
Can we make a check to
Just the
see if there's
positioning on
anything
the hex
underneath the
stats.
rebel? Fair enough.
Make an investigation check.
Anyone who wants to?
If you're gonna look through, dig, and see if there's any basements or cellars or anything.
I assume our wizard friend would be more than happy to oblige.
Perhaps the wizard is busy getting sassed by his cleric.
Alright, Pipsqueak, time to do your magic. And by magic, I mean go shift
Pick up a
through dirt.
rock.
Hey!
I have to keep you in check somehow. I mean, we are a team.
Sure, that's what we'll call it.
19. No, as you shift the rubble away, it is the cracked stone earth, ground. Couldn't find the natural
We ain't
word.
found shit!
Yeah. We
Yeah,
ain't
Nothing
comb
found
yet,
hard
shit.
sir.
enough. Keep combing.
I
King of my
We're
whip
being a little bit
on
too
my
literal.
shoulder.
Well,
Sirtha looks to Fractal. Do you think he's taking it a bit too literally?
What?
No.
He told us to comb the desert. We're gonna comb the desert.
Anyway.
well, whatever kind of wimpy place this used to be, guess it's all ancient history now. Something we could have asked Duvessa about, granted that it's a pile of nothing. But she already walked away. Oh well. Alright, Pipsqueak, you can stop searching. There ain't shit. Let's take a detour and visit the boys. See how they're doing. Because if new warbands are starting to try to sprout up and start raiding caravans, that means they're trying to build up their force. Which means they're recent, which means something might have happened recently.
If I could actually stop in the spot, I do need to pick up some regions. Then we can go with that just real quick.
That's fine. You said
Hackback's gonna get close to Fractal.
Yeah.
I mean, not to Fractal, to the
Ah!
war boss, and gonna go.
So, is he an elf under all that?
You talking about Clanky?
Yeah. He talks like an elf. Like he knows shit. Like he's
Well.
better than us.
Well,
Maybe. It did you? Sorry.
I'm pretty sure Fractals told us about the Lich, right? The Elven Lich.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
the
yeah.
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 Well, he's involved with an elf, so you got good perception. But he ain't no elf. He is all that Clanky. He ain't in no suit.
Ow. I wonder what it tastes like.
Kahgaz gonna reach down, grab your short sword, and stick it in your face. Take a bite out of that.
Bite.
That's what he tastes like.
It's a lot good.
He's gonna let go of it while it's still in his mouth.
The implication is that Kahgaz has just walked up to Fractal sleeping going and just licked him in the face. Bad.
Or he knows that Fractal's made of metal.
Not
Knows
gonna
what
be.
metal tastes like.
Granted that his lower jaw is covered in iron, probably. Alright, we're gonna make the trek to Lysanor.
Alright.
Lysanor.
Back to Lil Sonor. Thank you, Shane. Shane understands. Alright, open my travel
The
ship.
print is too small to read. I cannot read it.
Unfortunate. Zoom in.
No.
So somebody roll me a d20 for travel.
Hackback's first roll.
3!
Yeah!
Environmental effect slows pace. You are caught in a sandstorm and you add 1 day in travel time. So I'm keeping you on this hex. Next.
So the thing about Fractal being made of fire, he is covered by a small layer of glass by the next day.
Yep.
Some
Extra
hot fire.
crunchy when he clanks.
That's super hot fire. It's not a rapper.
Next.
Oh, well,
Alright, Sutha, let rip the D20 as you're fondly back.
You got it, big man.
19. Environmental effect speed space. Subtract 1 day from travel time. So you make 2 hexes. So you are here. There we go.
Hey.
D20.
Alright, Clanky.
Alright, I will roll to see what happens on the outskirts of the city. 11.
Nothing happens. You make it to the city just fine.
Just shaking out of my cocoon of glass. Ugh. Ugh. By the way, one of the first night out of there, I would have gone through proper diagnostics of what the hell actually happened in there, in my body.
Yeah, so you would have noticed that given the fact that you died, and given the fact that you were still in possession of the Lich Finger, which is what animated you in the first place, and gave you sentience in the first place, the unstable energy of the Lich Finger that had already been starting to do its work in your inanimate body. Because it wasn't... dead is weird for your kind of Warforged with your backstory. Dead is a strange word. But you gather that there was a chance of a hard reboot that you narrowly avoided.
Noted.
Boss?
Yeah.
While I'm not completely against doing this, I don't think the four of us could take the city.
I guess it's gonna look up at the city walls, look down at Akbak. What, you don't trust your boss?
All right, let's do this.
Oh no.
He pulls out his daggers and he pulls out his swords and he's, all right, you toss me up there, I'll get the gate open.
The gate's already
Lysanor is not walled.
It's a mirage.
I guess it's gonna put his axe on his shoulder. What are you doing? Get in there.
All right.
He'll start running in.
And Kahgaz, as he starts running in, Kahgaz is gonna put his axe forward and catch him in the
No.
Don't worry about it, Pipsqueak. This place ain't on my hit list yet. We're just stopping by.
Okay. Are they gonna let us in?
Well, they
Yes,
better.
they are.
That's not gated. Just
Yeah,
walk in.
Fractal just looks at him and just walks in.
You see, from how close they are to the boys, this place knows better. So they ain't gonna do nothing.
Would be too much of a spitting in the face of Du Bois if they put a fence up.
Woo! I've got their shinies. What do I do with these?
He holds up a bag full of 25 gold. What do I do with this? I see them using it for shit all the time, but I don't know how to use it.
Oh, you see, Kahgaz kneels down. You see this, and he holds out his axe. And then he holds out his hammer. He holds out his crowbar. He's just holding out all of his different things. Each of these got a value. The way these Umis and these elves and all these other Gitz use it is that some of these shinies equals this thing. Or this thing. So, when you get a certain amount of the shinies, you can buy bigger and better shit. That's how they work it. What we do is we find somebody with something we want, and we break their face, and we take it.
Yeah! What's to stop us from doing it in there?
Because if you do it too much, then you're gonna run out of the good stuff. So, you do it just the right amount.
I will follow your lead.
Good. You ain't got a choice. He gets up. Alright. Clanky, go ahead and buy his stuff.
I'd like to buy some incense.
Easy enough.
Alright, I need,
They'll sell it to you at cost.
Alright, so that's 10 GP of incense. I'll buy 20 of it, just in case. Okay. Alright, so 20 GP. Incense. Good to know. That's really what was the math for putting things in the spell book again? It was like 25 per level, or in the or
It is somewhere in the player's handbook that I do not keep track of, but it's somewhere near the.
Pull up spell book.
Isn't it 50 per spell level?
Oh right. It was
There's
if it
2
was
hours.
if it was a necromancy, it was 25. Right? So
Half,
50.
yeah.
All right,
Or
so
if you're a scribe wizard.
I am not that.
Mhm. Unfortunate.
So that means I used all of my ink to get the. No. I used 50 of the ink for these find familiar. That's first level.
Scribes are the wizardiest wizard.
Hee. I am in fact nearly broke, so I'll buy nothing else. All right. That's all I need.
All right.
That's it. How much money do I have? None. We got no money doing all that.
Someone took Horus's gold. How much did he have?
It was like 15 or 25, something like that. It wasn't much.
Get his starting.
Backpack.
That's
Yeah, it wasn't much at all.
That's the pouch that Akbak had was
Yeah.
25 out of him. But he does have the Lord's Ensemble, and if no one wants to use it, then we can sell it.
Again, I think that should go to Fractal, or not, we can get a pretty penny for it, because that'll probably be worth quite a bit.
What does the Lord Ensemble do?
All sorts of shit.
All
Makes
sorts
you
of shit.
immune to like divination magic, to all sorts of things. It's essentially a ring of free action, or no, gives you like freedom of movement, changes your appearance, all sorts of stuff.
See.
People
Just pass it over
can't
here.
scry
that-
on you or anything like that.
Is that attunement?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it counts all 3 of the pieces as one.
Oh, okay.
It should still be on his sheet.
L for disrespect. Rest
Hell
in
for
pieces, you.
disrespect. You bony bastard.
Rest in pieces.
So, calamari. I don't have access to a sheet.
Well, you don't.
No.
He's not worthy of being looked at.
No.
So
you
I don't
can
know what the
look at
fuck
him,
his
you
item
can
do.
See him, but you can't look at his things.
Hang on, I'll post the Lord's Ensemble.
Right, so all 3 items
That
are
evil
one
bastard
attunement?
man. Look at him.
They're their own attunement.
He was
They're all one attunement. Counts
Okay.
as one item.
Oh,
Yeah, all 3 pieces.
I mean, sure. I've got 1 slot left.
That or we could sell it, but that's up to you.
How much would
Looks
it
like you
be
could use
worth?
It's
Very rare, so maybe quite a bit. You want to proof against detection, ring of free action.
Do I have to wear all 3?
Uh,
I don't want to wear.
you're attuned to all 3, so if you're not wearing all 3 pieces, the attunement wouldn't work. 'Cause it
Well, I
is a
mean, you
set.
could keep a piece in your inventory, I guess, if you didn't want to use the helmet.
You become attuned to the ensemble as a single item.
Okay.
As long as you keep the item with you, you don't have to wear it.
Yeah,
So you
but
can keep the
wouldn't be
helmet
able
in
to,
your
like,
bag.
Say, put the helmet. Well,
Take
not in the
that
bag
off.
of holding.
Yeah, because that would technically be
Somewhere
a
else.
distance away from you to break attunement.
I'll wear all 3, I guess.
I'm an androgynous person, nondescript.
Okay. Hello, it is I, John Human.
I will sign my John Hancock anyway.
I am curious how much it would be worth, though, just offhand.
Very rare, big.
Good amount.
Well, I'm asking the DM because she's got to determine the price.
Let's see.
I was about to bust out her money calculator that will say big.
Saleable magic items. Very rare is a lot.
Saleable.
That's in the DM's guide, yes. The DMG. So hold on, what is selling magic items? Okay. You can spend time to search for a buyer in a city or other location where you could find wealthy individuals potentially interested in buying magic items.
Mm-hmm.
And you will need to make a check to find buyers.
What check is that?
Intelligence. Investigation.
Alright.
Like you're built for this.
Arcana. No.
Nope, it's
I want
investigation.
divine. Because I'm a divination wizard. Am I right, fellow
It is
gamers?
investigation.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Alright. Investigation.
Roll those portents. Roll
17.
those portents. Give yourself a nat 20.
So, how long are you willing to stay in Lil Sinor to look for a buyer?
That's up to Kahgaz.
How long would it probably take him?
I mean, usually the DMG says that the search usually lasts about 10 days.
Well, we can do it after we check on the boys. I don't want any more rogue warbands spawning up.
3 or 4 hours.
I guess I'll hold on to it for now then.
Yep.
And I'll tune to it.
Alright. So you are beginning now to head east towards Du Bois.
That's right.
Alright. Somebody roll me that travel die.
Everybody rolled it, but... Oh.
18. Okay. Subtract 1 day from travel time. You move 2 hexes. You are now here.
Nice. Nice.
One more.
The boredom zoomies.
Knock fast as fuck.
Magic number, baby.
4.
Oh!
Environmental effects slow space. Add 1 day to travel time. You stay where you are.
Damn it.
I'll be damned. We've gotten
Walker?
both of those back to back. Again.
I think we're walking in circles. We've seen the same rock formation for the past 2 hours.
Alright.
Well,
Someone
who's
else?
next?
Peaks.
6. Environmental effects slow space. Add
God
1 day
damn
to
it.
Travel time. Stay where you are.
Oh, I think I've heard of this place. It's called Stonehenge. We fucking passed by it 5 times. Fractal, we're lost.
I'm following Kahgaz. Don't look at me.
Must be the work of some magical dice.
By the way, that night when we're in the tower, I am going to do a thing.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to sit crisscross in the tower, and I'm going to begin conjuring a little buddy of mine.
Uh-huh. Describe for your friends.
So, unbeknownst to everyone, there was something still left back at the pile of dust where Fractal erupted from. And as you see him sit down by the ladder, he's doing this in full view of you guys. He's drawn a bit of a somewhat different looking circle on the floor. And he pulls out a familiar-looking human skull out of his top hat. You see, the thing necromancers like to do is we like to cheat life, cheat death, and this is no different. And I'm going to put Mortisimo's skull in the middle of the circle, and I'm going to begin writing symbols all over it. And one of those symbols is a very familiar-looking symbol that was also on top of Horus's head. And then he's going to open up his little reactor area, and a small mote of green light is going to float out of there. And it's going to slip right into that skull, and mechanical bits are going to start coming off of Fractal almost out of nowhere, and are going to wrap up into the skull as I go and I look at the picture. Running up past Kikleon. There it is. There we go. Take that down to this area.
God damn it, Liv. Sorry, continue.
Yep.
He lives.
What is that?
That is a servo skull.
Apologies
And
to YouTube for
wait
the
a minute.
weird mirror illusion as I switch to screen capturing and then back.
Wait a minute. And then I'm going to grab it and I'm going to start electrocuting it like a divorce.
Don't resist.
And then what should pop out there should be Mortisimo.
Well, more or less.
It is more. It is the top most important to have Mortisimo, the spirit I animated it with.
Don't call it a comeback. God damn it.
He's
Ned.
been here for years.
We tried, Ned.
We tried.
Now, Liv, did you look at the creature that I thought might be a good familiar?
Remind me what it was called one more time. I'm fairly certain that I did.
It's called an anvil rot raptor.
It is that one? I just thought that was the thing that you sent. Hold on. Anvil. Oh, I think I did, but let me double check, and so that way I can. I'm pretty sure that I did give you an answer, and I think I gave it in writing, but I'll also give it on the video. That it's the. I know I said that it would follow the standard familiar rules, like can't attack, can only you can cast touch spells through it, but it can't attack or anything.
It's got some sort of hover because it's a servo skull.
Well, yeah, it also has a fly speed anyway, so.
Yeah.
If for me, if it can fly, it can hover. Because it can, if it has wings or some form of propulsion, it can. I always think that's stupid. Most things that can fly can stay in a general vicinity. Biologists don't correct me. I'm an actor. Yeah. So it just doesn't have the attacks.
I didn't say nothing.
Everything else looks pretty standard.
I was
Could
muted.
I have a NPC page and I'll fill it up.
I suppose.
So I got something to do while Kahgaz goes and beats his subordinates.
Create an NPC. There we go.
Yeah.
We still have to get to the subordinates. To the boys. So I need somebody to roll me another d20.
Kahgaz didn't roll one, I don't think.
I did. I rolled the 4.
Kahgaz and
Your
Fractal
turn.
are the only people that I think have not rolled twice.
3.
You stay where you are.
I
Keep it
just
safe. Environmental
that
effects,
morning.
slow space.
That morning, I
Yeah,
just go. I just go in and I open the door, and it's just raining like a motherfucker. I close. Let's stay in today.
I am not going out in that shit.
My head's been
will
put out
rust.
like Disney Hades' head, just bald. We're
I
not
will
going down there.
All right,
Kahgaz just gonna play his drums.
all day.
He's gonna play some war tunes.
All right.
Well, not really like war tunes, because he doesn't do that because he's in the middle of fighting when they're in
Right.
battle. But like
He's
tribal
heard them
tunes
enough.
to get the boys hyped. What stat do you want me to use?
Doesn't Kahgaz have charisma?
Yeah, tell us what Kahgaz charisma is.
With proficiency in the charisma thing, I have a +0.
Oh damn.
And he used strength, intimidation.
He's got drive. He's got power.
I mean, technically, I have expertise on all tools that I use because of my rune. But I don't think that applies to the drum. We can find out.
that is a tool.
Maybe-
Instruments are.
DM can make an exception.
Let me see. Passive rune bonuses. Expertise with all proficient tools. Yep. So I would have expertise on it.
Yeah, you're
You want me to use
proficient with it.
charisma?
There you go.
Yeah, go ahead. Use charisma for it. 19! There you go!
Minus
Hey,
buddy.
nice.
Minus 3 +0 +6. Expertise is giving me a positive barely.
Expertise is the shit.
He's just jamming away. The tribal
nice.
tunes of the warband.
Roll me a d20. Please get higher than a 6.
Oh, yo, yo.
10! There we go. Nothing
Oh.
happens. You complete your travel and you come upon. Let's see if I like how this sounds.
Just play. Orc battle music. They in the middle of some stuff.
Why do I feel like this is about to do that little, like, there was an error?
It's
I
going.
mean, it's rumbling.
Is it?
Just a minor issue.
It starts out a little low.
It's rumbling.
If you're using the one I think you're using.
I found
It's
it
the
on YouTube.
orcs battle
You know
I
what?
just wanted to find, like,
Appropriately.
ambient music that wasn't the, the Waaagh that has, like, lyrics.
I'll have you know, Mortismo's charisma is now correct. The stat block I have picked has a charisma of 1.
There we go.
Hot damn. Hot damn.
Oh.
There we go. Now YouTube can kind of hear the drums. Repeat 1.
Oh, I can
I
feel
guess
it.
all of the Orc Waaagh songs that you guys have shown me have lyrics, and I wanted something that was like background music.
Mm.
So. Alright.
I can feel the presence. It's
You
been a
can.
while since I've seen the Skullbreakaz. Let's see how they're doing.
And as you come upon the Waaagh, your warband, you see the boys. Your band
The
of
boys. The boys,
all
baby.
standing facing inward in a circle. And from the center of the circle, that looks somewhat like a mosh pit, except they're all facing inwards. Every once in a while, you see a body being flung up and down.
Oh,
And there
they're
is a-
dueling.
No! Just like up and down, similar to how one might toss a gobbo, but this is larger than a gobbo. Everyone make me perception checks as you're coming on.
Kahgaz,
What are they doing?
Kahgaz and Knockback just like, feels so good to be home.
Akbak can't tell. You're too short.
Can I have Mortismo fly up and get a better look, and I'll look through his eyes.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I guess
unannounced into a Waaagh.
I'm not going that fucking close, but I was just gonna go higher. But all right, I'll just.
Higher will work fine. Yes.
Okay.
If you say you're getting close to a Waaagh with a random mechanical skull-shaped object, there are going to be orcs taking swings.
I was saying I was getting high. I was saying I was getting higher to take a look.
Higher's fine, yeah.
All right, Mortismo will take a look then, using his perception.
Sutha.
Yeah.
Sutha with a 15. It's about the size and shape of a medium humanoid. And they're green. But that's like why you kind of gather that like maybe it's a similar to like the gobbo tossing that Kahgaz was participating in earlier. Kahgaz, you don't recognize this as one of the boys that was here before, but you just assume that it was part of the Waaagh. And then you notice with an 18, this is a Yumi. This is a Humi painted green.
Are they being the one being tossed?
Yeah. Fractal, you see a green painted human man, bare-chested, shirtless, with a bear tattoo on his chest, and red hair.
Okay. Does he look similar? Have I seen him hugging up on Sutha before?
Yes, you have.
I immediately, like, I'm blind, but I can sense where Sutha is. I grab her. Sutha, your boy toy is cosplaying or committing a racial crime. I'm not sure.
What's going on, boss?
He's committing a hate crime.
That kid! Walk into my warband!
You just notice every time that, like, he gets tossed into the air, there's a scream that is, like, a little bit of joy and a little bit of sheer terror, and the Waaagh just kind of increases for a few seconds and then goes back down as they're, like a 1, 2, Waaagh! Like, as they toss him up and then he comes back down and then they, 1, 2, ah!
Oh my god, no he didn't.
I am going to make an executive decision and turn off my noise suppression for this.
Yeah, do it, yeah!
I'm going to hypothetically turn down Shane's volume on my hand. Just don't mind me.
Kahgaz is going to put his axe back on his back and just start stomping forward.
And there is a smaller, less intimidating goblin following after him.
I'm just Livesy walking after him. It's like, this is going to be fun.
And he's just going to stop a little bit on the outside of their circle as they're tossing freaking the Umi in the air. His name's Bobaline, isn't it?
His name is Bobaline.
Yes.
This is Bobaline.
He's going to stop. He's going to dig his feet in. Skullbreakaz!
Stops dead. You hear the thud of a body hitting the ground. And then, oh!
Get your asses to attention before I chew off your face!
I don't know how orcs would do it, but they snap to attention however orcs would do it.
They would face him, drop everything they're doing that isn't a weapon, and stand upright.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I figured, but it's always better to just let you guys lead on the Warhammer shit. Yeah, they all turn and look and stand at attention, weapons at the ready. Not like aggressively, but like, yes, we have our weapons and we're prepared to use them, as we should be at all times.
Yeah, Akbak definitely goes over there and joins the rest of the warband.
Of course.
He's gonna bring his hands up, start rubbing his jaw. He's gonna look over the ones directly in front of him. How are they looking? Like the ones right in front of them, like size and how their stature is.
I mean, they're no you, but they're pretty good.
That's damn right they ain't no me. Alright. You done good for yourselves. Volring! Grozak!
I would like to
Up
make a
in
quick
center!
note, real quick, that this music is still going on. The warband bards are still playing. They're making sure you get your entrance
That's
music.
their job. That's their job.
They're like, the war boss is here. We have to make sure he's got the badass entrance music. We are at attention by playing. Yeah, Volrig and Grozak step out. They look slightly larger than they did when you left them in charge. They've been pulling more weight, literally and figuratively. Still, no you, but they are both slightly more worthy of being vice assistant war bosses. I don't know what you would call them. They have some more scars, as is Valiant, and they both come and stand to attention.
Well, I see you done me a service keeping the boys intact.
I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance. I'm gonna apologize while I'm doing it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on,
You got this.
Come on, you fucking got this.
Repeat what you said again to them while I prepare myself mentally for this. Please. Please laugh. Please laugh. It's actually helping.
Okay.
It makes me feel better about it.
I see you've done me a service keeping the boys intact.
Damn right, war boss. What else is we gonna do? Let's just let him go?
They ain't going till they're taken to the grave by a big old beast. That's a
And we know that none of
guarantee!
that happened.
He's gonna basically bonk his fist on the chest of both of them. Not like
They
punching them,
proudly
but more
take
like,
it. They're like, yeah.
alright.
Chest punched by the war
So,
boss.
you done good training, I see. These Gitz got some muscle in them.
Absolutely. We had to make sure we toughened them up for you.
Good. So, there's something on my mind lately. You see this little one? He goes over, picks up back, and kind of like holds him up so everyone can see.
New gobbo? We ain't noticed him before. How long's he been here?
He's been here as long as I've been here, you git?
Flinch.
Anyway, so, this gobbo right here. This is what every gobbo should aspire to be.
The goblins in your warband start groveling.
That's right. Every one of you little gits. This is your superior right here. Right under every other orc. You ever fight like this one? Maybe, just maybe, I might not throw you into the abyss.
You see
And
a
he's gonna
mixture
drop
of...
back.
You see a something warring on the face of every gobbo of... I don't want to go to the abyss. Warring with... But being thrown by the war boss.
Volrig, Grozak, there's another problem involving this gobbo. This gobbo apparently got kicked out of a warband for being too, looks down at Agbek, jumpy. Now, I don't care what another war boss does, because whatever they do, ain't more important than what I'm gonna do. But what I am gonna do is ask you what you think you're doing letting other warbands go through my territory!
Boss, they ain't been nowhere near here.
I say they've been here, but they've been around this continent, and I ain't know about them. Who's Scrag? Which one of these lop-headed gits walked out of my warband to form his own?
No one from ours, boss. We ain't lost nobody. Could be somebody from that western band.
West Side.
Do you remember the rumor you heard in Isolon about
Yes.
the orcs near Dorn Daral? Over to the west?
What color are your headbands?
They think they can run to the other side of the continent, and that leaves them out of my jurisdiction.
Exactly, it's your jurisdiction, Warboss. We didn't want to do nothing without your say-so.
You gotta look. Gonna give him the
Akbak
rock.
is gonna look
eyebrow.
at that orc and go, "Suck up."
They may be a suck-up, but he is also doing exactly what he was told.
That is true. Kahgaz told them to keep the boys here, get them trained up for when he returns. So they're doing exactly what he told them.
They are holding the territory that they had occupied. They don't want to expand too far because possibly if the war boss comes back and sees that they've expanded, are they overstepping? And they don't want to overstep.
Oh God, maybe Akbak won't fit in here because he would have.
Yeah, Akbak is a fucking gobbo.
In every sense of the word.
And Volrig and Grazak were the closest Kahgaz got to knocking sense into orcs.
Yeah.
And
Also,
he put them in charge.
I would like to, Shane, with your permission, read 2 sentences from my
Go
notes
for it.
on Kahgaz. A true menace, but his intellect makes him value his boys more than usual. If you can hold your ground beside Kahgaz, you're one of the boys.
That's true.
That's why he likes Akbak, is because Akbak thinks about things differently. Compared to all of the other orcs. It's refreshing. I'm assuming.
Akbak thinks he's expendable.
Right, which makes him do crazy shit.
Which makes him do non-goblin stuff, like fight in the front line.
Exactly.
Because most of the stuff that goblins do in the front line is die. They don't often fight very well. So, a goblin that can fight, much better. Anyway, seeing as how you gits have kept things together, what's the count? How many gobos, how many orcs, how many ogres?
Average warband.
Live.
Going deep, boy.
Liv, let me just tell you right now. He asked a bunch of orcs
Oh, they can't
how
count.
many there are.
They
They can just say a shitload, and
I'm gonna do the Grog thing where they look back and he goes, 1, 2, 5, 17. It is much more than
That's a lot.
17. But they can't count very high. The counting that they know how to do is mostly like dead bodies as they're killing them.
Whichever one of the two that was, he's gonna smack him in the back of the head.
They have one voice. I'm not differentiating their voices.
I know.
They
That's
can,
why I said whichever one of them.
They can absolutely list their kill counts verbatim, though.
Hey, counting where it counts.
39, 21, 12, 7, 7.
So, If I were to say that we had a massive army of gobos and orcs and ogres, would I be correct?
Yeah. Massive.
Good.
I need to drink some water. I just keep like turning my head to the side to cough.
You don't have to go that hard. It's okay. Oh my
Doing a great job making me out.
Don't let the wah take you down.
I'm committed. If you can commit to the Kahgaz voice, and Norvin can commit
Kahgaz
to the
voice
Akbak
ain't
voice
nothing.
long term, I
It's
can
Ricket's
do
voice.
this for a little bit.
Akbak
the
voice is
Zrikich-
actually
the
pretty
Zrikich
easy.
voice.
Zrikich is hard. Kahgaz is not. Kahgaz is just getting the fucking... pulling out your inner British hooligan, basically.
That is... Hooligan is far too kind of a word, but go off.
So, you've been training, keeping the war band in good shape. Has anything come across here? Any beasts? Any creatures? Any
Nothing that we
armies?
ain't been able to handle.
Good, you handle them. Where's the bones? Where's the teeth?
Bones?
You notice
Also
that a
from
lot
bottom.
of them have, like, new embellishments on their armor. Most of them are,
Any of
like...
the bigger ones?
Yeah, the bigger ones, they will give up the bones of... Let's see. It's a warband. They could probably take on higher level shit.
Yeah, and mass.
Exactly.
An army's strong.
Right. No, that just means that
we
I can
got
look
4
up...
skeletons quick scoping a dragon last night, so...
Quick scoping a dragon last night, didn't we just? Let's see. They're technically on a grassland right now. They have some dinosaur bones. So there's dragon, triceratops, T-Rex.
Fractal just enters the picture, just photorealistic. Just scream.
Those aren't for you. Those are for the war boss. If you try and come up there, they will actively withhold them from you.
Got you.
You are not the war boss.
I don't care. I'll kill him off.
Do bricks have bones?
They have beaks.
They have beaks. There's some Grick beaks. A Grick alpha beak. I'm going through... I have my random encounter tables for levels 5 to 10, and I'm just going to the bottom of the table, like the 100 stuff, which is the, like, the difficult things. There's a good couple of dragons. Some cyclopes, I believe is how you pronounce the plural. Stone giants.
Damn, stone giants. Proud of you, kids.
Hills. Yeah, hills and mountains. Yeah, there's some
Hey, Liv.
there's some like big monster bones in there for you. Yeah.
Is there any gobos wearing studded leather in the group that I can mug?
Yeah. Yes. And they don't... So, unfortunately for you, it's not much of a mugging. They have been told that you are their superior, and they just, like, give it to you. Revered by the war boss, please take the armor.
Okay. Fucking weirdo.
I am a fucking weirdo, please take the armor. Revered by the war boss.
Punch in the face.
He's
Don't suck
already,
up to
like,
me like that.
groveling.
Don't suck up to me. Don't.
I'm sorry,
Fucking
revered
weird.
by the war boss.
Revered's going too far, you mud stain.
Akbak. My name is Akbak.
I'm sorry, Akbak.
He walks back to Kahgaz and, are all your goblins like that? Because fuck.
Like I said, I need more like you.
Kahgaz, I'm curious. I've done a little bit of research on orcs. You wouldn't happen to have any of what they called weird boys around? As I'm steepling my fingers.
Casters, huh?
Oh, that's what those are. Okay, thank you.
Other parts. Either way's fine.
Weird.
Volrig.
40K.
How many of the weird boys we got in the count?
How many weird boys did you allow in your Waaagh?
He would have allowed some of them, just as long as they didn't go apeshit and start blowing up the base.
Does 5 feel like a good number?
Sure.
You keep them separate.
Yeah, you keep them separate, away from the main warband so that they don't both show up, and then they're not allowed to come in and blow shit up.
And a
Then
significant
let's say
thing,
5.
Liv, is that each of their staves are extremely weird, given that they act like magical lightning rods.
Interesting. I'm reading up on them now.
Like, one could be a
Acts
skull
as a
covered in
psychic
tinfoil.
Sponge, absorbing and channeling the natural psychic energies constantly emanated by other. For those of you on YouTube that don't know, I don't know dick about Warhammer 40K. Since orcs already exist in D&D, I said, of course, you guys are just gonna have to help me the fuck out with this shit. I've learned the orc colors. And I understand...
And to speak!
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
That's right. You know the most
Any
important
weird
words in the
boy
orc language.
lucky enough to reach maturity will have learned how to release his powers in a searing energy blast or destructive way.
So, if you want to roll like a d4 to see how many blew up while he was gone... I'll take
One.
their parts.
One of them, one of their heads did explode. You do notice that, well, I don't know, would they use the bones of, like, weird boy bones?
Yes. The other
Yeah, that's
weird
what I
boys would
figured.
take the bones of the other weird boy and
Yeah.
make shit out of it.
Yeah. There
I
are no bones
approve.
left, they have been used.
They are all essentially chaos sorcerers.
That's what they don't, that was the main thing, is just to highlight the fact that it's like, yeah, you died because you were doing shit for the Waaagh. We were gonna use your bones now, thank you.
They don't thank people. No.
Wait,
They just
yeah,
wah.
I
yeah.
just take.
They just wah. They're only screams.
But
now.
they don't have any compunctions of like, this was once our ally, we cannot use his bones,
Nope.
it would be disrespectful.
Especially not a weird
That's
boy.
what I figured.
Fuck no!
They
Fuck
actually
no.
dislike
I
weird
don't
boys.
know, I don't
'cause-
play
'cause
Warhammer 40K, and the lore
Well,
is
it's
a
time
lot.
for school. The orcs don't really like the weird boys because not only do their heads explode, orcs around them just randomly explode too.
Oh.
That's why they're kept separate and they
Because
move in differently.
Yeah,
But Kahgaz is smart enough to understand their tactical power, so
tactical
he keeps some of
ordnance.
them.
Ordnance.
They are walking artillery bombs.
All I want is just one orc body. Just one, Kahgaz. Just one. Let it be a weird boy.
Well, I need to introduce myself, and I already introduced the pipsqueak. But he's gonna turn, point to Fractal. This here's Clanky. He's a magic git. He summons the bones of the dead to rip people apart.
Oh, Kahgaz, you do care.
A cheer goes up from the warband. Clanky!
And now that thanks is gone.
Kahgaz just giving Fractal a smirk. This here, he points to Sutha. Sutha the half-light. Just 'cause she's half an orc, don't mean she ain't a warrior.
Hey, how you doing?
Sutha!
I hate large crowds.
Don't
I would
worry,
like
they
them
lock you.
if they're mine.
You could
They
tell
are
that there was a general
compelled.
moment of, do we say the whole name? Do we say half-light or halfy? or just say the first name, and collectively with the Gestalt consciousness and its only appearance in my setting, they all said Sutha.
For now.
For now.
They said, this feels safest.
Alright. So, this is my warband, the Skull Crushers. And there's one last thing I need out of you Gitz. Bring me that Umi.
They pick him up where he has just been laying still on the ground as all of this happens around him. He gets picked up by the head in a big meaty hand and dropped unceremoniously at your feet.
Well, well, well. Ain't you gonna trail?
Oh,
Abeline,
no.
He did him racism.
No. Oh, I didn't know
Abeline.
this was yours.
Abeline,
Oh, no.
what are you doing here?
Ooh, Kahgaz, can I have him?
I mean, it's my dream. He's just shrugging. He looks like he has accepted the certainty of death upon seeing Kahgaz and going, oh, I'm so fucked.
So,
Why?
Episode.
Alright, continue.
So, you dream of finding a warband of orcs to join. Happen to be the Skullbreakaz.
Skull breakers or crushers?
Breakers.
Skullbreakaz? Okay, let me put that in my notes. Breakaz. Thankfully, I know how to spell it correctly. Yep.
Or with a Z, but you know.
Oh, with a Z. That's fair.
That's not capitalized correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair. We already have a Krusha in a pseudo leader position. I came across them, and now I'm here, and it's now, and I can see my life flashing before my eyes, and I haven't done a lot.
Well,
Shame.
We
let me ask you this. Looks down at Ackback. Looks back at my mind. Let me ask you this, dreamer. Why are you in my warband and speaking like a fucking elf? Put some damn voice in that box of yours!
Oh my god.
Sorry!
What works as
I don't know. I just felt like this might be a bit offensive. And then stops, looks down at the green skin, realizes, and just looks up at you. And you can read in his face that he's like, please make it a quick death.
Now, if I was gonna kill you, I wouldn't make it quick. But I ain't gonna kill you, because this is hilarious.
I fucking knew it.
Well, big dreamer, this is what you wanted, isn't it? He's gonna raise up his hands, signaling all the boys to start screaming.
And they do.
This is the war!
Okay, I do have a question.
He tries.
Is he carrying any type of weapons that Akbak could use?
He uses a greatsword, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he has a great
Yeah.
sword. Which
Bummer.
is part of
Otherwise,
one of the only reasons that they sort of respected him is they were like, it's a two-handed weapon.
No, yes.
But
It's not an
sword.
axe, but it's a two-handed weapon, and he's not
The
the war
hammer.
boss anyway, so, you know.
Not even a hammer.
Kahgaz, please don't kill him.
Not even a hammer.
I
but
gotta
it's
kill him.
two-handed.
I know how much he means, yeah.
I mean, I have a happy middle ground if it were to try something.
Fractal, no!
I need to see another one of your rune things.
To do that,
I
it's
just
something
smashed
new,
the other
something
one
new.
into dust.
No, something new, I promise.
Can I fight him?
Maybe. So, hypothetically, if you find yourself with an orc corpse down the line, let me know. Maybe I could try a what's the word? A brain transfusion. And I'm just reclining up against a wall. Just like, yes.
You know, I actually like that premise. I think that'll be good celebration for the return of the boss. Get in the arena.
Yeah.
he just goes. He's so
Don't
fucking
worry.
terrified.
Don't worry.
This boy did.
I'll put Boboland's brain in a proper orc spot.
So
Don't worry
dead.
about it.
He's so dead.
He commands him to get in the arena, and then he turns to all the boys. All right, you know what time it is. It's time for the blood pit.
And much to every goblin's amazement, Akbak gets in there.
In the pit?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Okay.
Shane, I'm disappointed in you. You could have called it blood. You had the chance to call it the Blood Bowl.
I did, and I avoided it because
You
I
did?
know what the blood bowl
All
is.
right, hold on. Let's...
Well, you don't want to buy the third game, make it like a Madden thing.
No.
What do I want to use
No.
for this?
Up your
Get an arena, put Boboline, Akbak, and a handful of orcs.
All
Because
right.
Kahgaz is going to be sitting in his chair watching this.
Well, then let's go ahead and take a brief break while I get a map for this
Oh
night.
my
It's not
God.
prepared for.
Witnessing his demise.
We will be back,
I'll be back.
In a little bit. And we're back. Here we are in our fighting pit where I have 4 NPCs to control. Shane has 3 NPCs to control. Nito is controlling Boboline. Norvin is controlling Akbak. And Pyro is warming up in his bed like the coward he is, but we love you. Shane, our beloved
You have to
maestro,
give me
has found
control.
some amazing music for me.
You have to give me control of the gladiator while I do this.
Did I know already? Well, I'll make sure I do it.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway.
It says can be edited and controlled by Kahgaz. Under the
Well, I
gladiator
can't.
sheet.
Where'd you put it? Oh, you put it
It's
in
in
enemies.
enemies.
It's in a different spot.
Oh yeah, that one was because that one was already in enemies.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yes. Will there be a greed? Right. Yep. If we can all roll some initiative. Watch me while I try and keep these sheets straight. Wait a minute. Smarter than that. Just move shit over. Move the sheets next to the things.
I got 2 crit fails.
That's rough, buddy.
Imagine Kahgaz is like, y'all suck. Y'all couldn't even get a 2.
There's the veteran.
Technically, the orc warp chief got a 2. Total.
All right.
But not a natural 2.
Oh wait, let me change the Orc War Chief's name. There we go. War Chief now in parentheses.
Who's eating and what are you eating?
We'll be
I-
crotching.
Probably Pyro.
No, that would be me, and I'm eating chips. My apologies.
No,
What?
valid.
Right, no,
All
you're
right,
good. You're
let me
good.
go ahead and sort.
You're good.
Boboline is up first.
These 2 aren't in the arena.
They're
Well,
not in
3
the arena.
actually.
Yeah, they are. That's the night.
I'm saying, hold on. Do I have to refresh? Is the arena left oriented for everyone else? Give me a second.
I'm refreshing too because I have that as well.
What do you mean left oriented?
Ooh, it opened Excordia. Thank you.
There we go.
That refreshing opened Excordia. Morgana was just that sad that she's not in the blood pit.
Says, I
She
wanna
wants
in
to
the
be there
blood
so
pit
bad. Through dimensions. I will be there.
Soon.
All right,
Maybe
I'm good to go.
All right. Boboline, kick it off.
All right. Scared. Looking at Sutha. This is my dream. As a bonus action, let me step it back a bit. Bonus action rage. Over here, swing twice reckless.
All right.
Let it rip.
Beyblade. Good timing.
Let's go, Bob.
What about Bob?
And let's roll.
Can he fix it?
18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Damn.
22.
That's a wallop.
That is a wallop. A wallop?
20.
20 does hit. Yep, because he did reckless. Very nice. He's already looking rough, this bandit Captain Orc. I'm just going to call them by their sheet names because it's just so we have a variety of shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. Raging, attack twice. Did his Waaagh, trying to impress the Orc Chief. Good to go.
This homie knows how to swing. Come on, boys.
The Gladiator. Shane.
Alright, rolling a D2, see who's going after. That's Bobbleline. Whoa!
Alright.
Going in.
Flanking.
Mm-hmm. At advantage anyway because he went reckless.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Alright, he's gonna...
And I don't think that's an ally. I think this is just a melee. No one's really an ally.
That will hit, yes. 13, so 6. Okay.
18.
That will hit.
No. And unfortunately, Gladiator got 3 attacks. So, 19.
You got it. That will hit. Alright, all 3 of those hit. Ah!
All right. Act back.
Okay. Act back. Which of these two is bigger?
60 HP on the blade.
The veteran has 58 HP. Which is this one?
This is 60 up here.
Yeah.
So
All right.
a little bigger.
Not that much.
Act
difference
back
in
is
that.
going to.
He sounds like Mario.
And just fucking.
He sounds
Hold
like
up
Mario
here.
getting his ass lit on fire.
Catch these hands, bitch!
Catch at these hands.
And he's gonna go blender.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
And action surge.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Nice.
So that third hit, that's 4th hit. 3rd hit and 4th hit land. So it's 20 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's got a decent AC, huh?
Yup. Get these shanks into this orc. Gobbo, I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Bigger have tried.
And this bigger's gonna win.
How did it come to pass that all 4 of my NPCs are going in a row? The knight. This one's closest. He's gonna charge up over here to the orc, quote-unquote, war chief. 2 melee attacks. That's not right. That cannot be right.
What?
YouTube is seeing this. The knight sheet says multi-attack. The knight makes 2 melee attacks and then has a heavy crossbow and leadership. So there is no melee attack. Fuck it. He has a great sword. He has a +3 to strength, so it's... What is his proficiency bonus?
Should be +5.
+5?
He should have a
Challenge
+5 to
level.
hit.
Oh, to hit. That
Plus
makes
+5
more
to
sense.
hit.
Strength 3 plus 2, so plus 5.
So you're saying +5
6.
proficiency. It's like, damn.
That's why yeah, okay.
Is it-
24 will hit. The
He's a
fuck
level
is
13
greatsword?
fighter.
That's a 2d6.
2d6 plus 3.
9.
9.
It's the knight's turn. Move the sheets.
The psychotic goblin's doing more damage.
Oh, it's weird. He doesn't almost like he doesn't have a greatsword in his sheets. So weird, and out of nowhere. This guy's.
Give me
closest.
control of it and I can add it.
Yes, please. Yeah, that's weird. Do you see that? That's weird. The Berserker is gonna roll up on. He's gonna go against Bobbleline because Bobbleline was reckless. He has one great axe attack. Challenge rating 2. 1 whack, and it misses.
Brilliant! That will unfortunately miss.
That's the Berserker. Yep. The Bandit Captain is again 3 melee attacks from the Bandit Captain. God damn. 2 with its scimitar and 1 with its dagger. Alright,
Yep.
these are gonna be against Bobbleline because reckless. 18 and
Hit.
15 misses and 14 misses. So just the 18.
Alright.
And the Veteran, which is this one. Closest
It's
one
in there for you.
is the War Chief. Thank you. The quote-unquote War Chief. Multi-attack, 2 long swords and a short sword. Or you could do two-handed long. He's gonna do two-handed long swords against the quote-unquote War Chief. He doesn't have advantage because they're not flanking, so those both miss, unfortunately. The Orc quote-unquote War Chief.
I'll show you Gitz how to swing.
2 attacks with the great axe. This is gonna go on. Let's see. Roll a d2. It's gonna go on
The Veteran.
the veteran.
What is your AC? 17. Yeah, that'll hit.
23. Oh,
Nice,
11,
nice.
very nice. 16 just misses.
alrighty.
All
And
right,
he's gonna step right there, and that's it.
valid. Orc Blade of Illival.
I'll crush you, gobbo.
2-handed sword.
Not the gobbo.
Womp.
Always the crazy ones you gotta look out for, man. I'd be careful.
That one misses.
Miss.
Gets one good slash in and then whiffs the next one.
Slippery little bugger.
Bottom line.
2 things again is on the same one he attacked last time. 2 attacks.
Is he going reckless again?
Oh yeah, he's going reckless.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only way.
Man.
Only way to go, baby. 18.
18
Boom.
does hit. Yep. Minus 27.
That's a fucking
Oh, that takes it
donker
out.
right there.
Oh, Bobbleline can fucking fight.
Yeah.
I like this Bobbleline than the last Bobbleline.
Little bitch.
It's Umi. Got more orc than you.
As he cuts down that orc.
I smell nearly enough iron spilling his blood. Get chopping.
We're not entertained. Alright. That was on that one, and then reckless attack against the one to his left.
All right.
That hits him. Not even his
And
parry
that-
could save him on that one.
And that will be it.
Damn.
All right.
That was a
Gladiator,
hell of
go
a
ahead. I
womp
am
right
typing
there.
Things.
Oh, Umi got a chopper like that. I'm gonna put you in the dirt.
Gladiator going
Bring it
in.
on. Bring it on.
Shank. Boom. Shank.
Bobbleline.
Boom.
Going against Bobbleline.
Yep.
Yeah, both those hit.
Shank.
All right.
Boom.
All 3. 7, 6.
Alright, that's Gladiator's turn. Actually, he's gonna
Alright.
step right here.
There we go. All right. Act back.
Ackback is going to do what he does. Blender.
Miss, hit,
Add 8 onto that one for Fury of the Small.
bonk.
Nice.
Get
Nice.
bonked.
Get bonked.
That hits too.
Nice.
And then he's going to use that.
Smart.
16, 23 damage. Damn, that's good.
Nice. Very nice.
Right.
This gobbo got some work in him.
All right. The knight is going after the quote-unquote war chief. Great sword.
That hits.
Eh,
Huh?
what?
Damage 0. What is that?
It's the leadership
hell?
feature.
Why did...
Knight
Why?
can utter a special command.
What the...
No.
I don't understand. I'm just gonna turn on auto roll. Hello?
Hold
I
up.
think we need some backstory for this. We need
Hold
some
on, hold on.
Hold on.
backstory
Shane,
for this
don't touch it. Hold
NPC.
on. I'm gonna turn on auto roll damage and crit. That'll help. There we go.
In my previous life, I was
Roll
great
it
knight
again.
before I joined this war
We
band.
know the 19 hits. This is for damage. There we go. 11 slashing damage. And the second one.
I
16.
decided to leave my home to join this orc tribe.
That
I don't
hits
think a
too.
16 hits. It does?
It does. It does.
Nice. Alright. There's the knight. It is now the berserker's turn against Bobbleline with advantage.
Yep.
20.
Hit.
10.
You could always make that berserker come after the gladiator too, because they would just openly attack everything in sight.
That's true, but Bobbleline is continuing to be reckless.
Fair enough.
So
Swinging
it's
wildly.
Easy target. The bandit captain is dead. Leaving it
Down,
there, deleting
down.
it out of initiative. It's now the veteran's turn. He's gonna try. He's gonna try with the longsword one-handed. No, because he doesn't have the short sword drawn. So it's two-handed longsword. No, no, pathetic.
Deny.
You were so much better against Fractal. Alright. Quote unquote war chief.
Come on, you Gitz.
And he's gonna stick to the veteran. Put him in the ground.
Yeah, put him in the ground.
17.
Just hits.
Bonk.
Very nice. Yeah, that hits.
Bonk.
14. Very nice. Ooh, he's looking rough.
That's his turn.
Ill the ball.
Them spinny moves ain't gonna save you, Gobbo. Whoa! Whoa!
Hits. Miss.
Nice.
Stay still, you git. I'm gonna skewer you.
Is he a git or is he a grot?
Hmm.
I'm learning.
It's interchangeable.
It's interchangeable. Alright. Bobbleline.
This is my chance to prove myself. Yeah! 2 attacks against the same one he hit last time.
Gladiator.
The gladiator.
Reckless. Oh yeah.
Want to do
17.
this?
Would it be about
He's
to
going to
say,
use parry.
All
I
right.
cast Psychic Lance. No kidding.
No, you're not an initiative.
Come on,
I thought
Yumi!
wanted to
You
say
gotta-
some- No.
He blocks that hit and he's like, "Come on, Humi, you gotta swing." What? He gets crit instantly after that. It's 27.
Do you have the ability to re-roll your ones?
Oh God, I didn't give him a fighting style. All right,
he's
God. What fighting style would you say Bob-Line has in character? I don't
Well, he
want to
doesn't
cheat.
wear
Do
armor,
barbarians
so
get
not
fighting styles?
defense.
Barbarians do not, but fighters do. He's multi-class.
Oh, he's multi-class. Okay.
Yes.
Let me look at what fighters have real quick. I mean, he doesn't wear armor, so I would not say that he has defense.
Champion.
You get to
Well,
crit
that's
on
that's
19 or 20. That's just an ability that a fighting style. He just doesn't. I dn't give it to him.
his fighting style would be great weapon fighter or
Yeah, I would say probably great weapon fighter.
I'd go with
So-
weapon.
So re-roll those second 2d6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
plus
All
4
right,
damage.
so 29, 31 damage total.
Yep.
And then Great Weapon
it's
Master,
really
so
good.
bonus action attack.
All right.
Got that crit, baby.
20.
That hits. 22.
Ooh.
Oh!
And then whatever damage you did last time.
me!
22, 31, 54 plus the last that he took would be 77 or something. Yeah, he's taking over like 74, 75 damage. All right, that'll be it.
All right. It is the gladiator's turn.
I'll bleed you good for that, Umi! Shank. That'd be a 26.
26, yeah, that's 26. That'll hit. 10. Hit. By 2, all right. So,
Half all that, that's 10, 15 damage total.
all right.
Back. Damn, act back.
Nice crit. Nice.
8 damage plus 9. 8 plus 9, that was his exact HP left. Oh! Oh, you grunt! How could I fall to you? Oh!
And Ackback goes running after the next target.
Beautiful. It is the knight's turn. One after the war chief. A whack. And a whack.
Hey.
Ooh, whiff.
9 hits.
And the berserker. Bob-Line is still reckless. Let's see if he can finally hit him. Yay!
Yep, that'll hit.
For 10 damage.
That will hit.
Decent enough damage from the berserker. Let's see if the veteran can hit something before he dies. No! And no!
Damn. Damn.
You're
The
all
veteran is gonna
beefing
get
all
killed without
punk.
landing a single hit. I'm just gonna go ahead and
No.
take the veteran off of the kill count list. The veteran is not gonna make the board.
The
We can
quote-unquote
already
war
tell.
chief is gonna turn towards the veteran. All beef and no hit. I'm gonna chop you good now.
Please do. Put this man out of his
Oh.
misery. With
Damn.
With
that
That's
is
not.
There we go.
11. He's in single digits.
Alright, that's his turn. That one's down. He's down.
Oh, it's down. I'm taking it off initiative.
And hold on, give me just a second as I gotta open Kahgaz's sheet back up or something.
Of course.
He's gonna do a wisdom check. He will. Anyone that's sitting near Kahgaz during this will notice that Kahgaz is like gripping the armrest of his chair hard as shit. He is happy right now.
He's like, my boy.
I'm so into this. I'm so into this.
There we go. Kahgaz is essentially the top of the initiative round. Bobbleline.
That was not good hits, but I gotta prove myself to the Orc Chief. Yeah! It's two more hits on the Gladiator.
Let him rip, baby.
Reckless, of course, that's the only way to be a true orc.
That's right.
21.
Boom.
He's been rolling fucking bones, man.
Yeah. Kahgaz approved right here, baby.
Oh.
18, I assume he's gonna parry.
He is indeed gonna parry that. Because that went
Alright.
down his ass if he didn't.
Yep.
Alright. Action surge.
Oh yeah! He blocks a hit. You can't finish me like that, Obi! Well!
Oh, but he can't like that! Oh! That is another one for Bobbleline.
Alright. Second, so 1, 2. Second
Yeah,
attack of
one
the
left.
action surge going to the other one.
Yep.
That'll miss.
You
Bonus.
also
14
crit though. Bonus
a
action.
14
Yep,
does
bonus
hit.
action.
A 14 does
Oh,
hit.
the other dude.
The Berserker has shit AC. Very nice. Alright,
A
so
wham fest.
34.
Holy moly, 34 plus 24.
It's insane.
Oh,
It goes
58.
from having it goes from having a good amount of health to single digits in 2 hits.
That's what I
Alright.
like to see of me! Keep swinging!
And then running right over here.
Put something between you and Akbak.
Good choice.
He's not thinking about it. He's
Down
he's
and
trying to get a
out. Akbak.
tactical advantage.
Yeah, that'll
Do
hit.
it.
Oh.
7. It is barely still on its feet. Yeah, it had 2
Not
HP
anymore.
left. That is 2 for Akbak.
Here's the real fight that'll hit.
19.
11. Here's the true show. Alright. Ow! Where do you hit him at? Where do you hit him at when you strike Bobbleline?
Probably around the. How tall is Bobbleline?
6'2".
Knees and shins.
Ow! Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Ow, 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 ow.
If you look at Akbak, you'll notice he has a very vacant look in his face. Just a giant grin on his face. But you can tell whatever higher thinking there is, it's not currently on.
It's
Yep,
suspended.
yep. Battle mode is on. Let's fucking get it.
Alright, it is the knight's turn. At the war chief. Quote unquote. Nope. Yay.
Land.
Veteran. About to die. Still gonna try with the longsword. No.
Whiff.
No.
Whiff.
I'm
With
gonna go ahead and
whiff.
exit out of that.
That fucker's gonna get tossed out the warband.
He's gonna
He's
be
about to
dead.
get killed.
He's not gonna have to toss him out of the warband. They're gonna toss his head from his fucking body. Is what they're gonna do.
The war chief. You're pathetic.
Miss.
Oh, miss.
Hit.
Miss. But he's gonna cleave into him with the great axe. Yep. He's gonna cleave into him with the
yeah.
great axe, leave the axe in his shoulder, grab him, and skewer him on this. Just hang him up on
War
there.
Chief orange. The war chief
and
is
then
on
rips
board.
the axe out of him.
Very nice.
There, you're better as an ornament.
And now that it's Kahgaz again, he can't resist anymore. Kahgaz is going to break the armrest of his chair, stand up, get big, and jump in.
Yeah!
He lands. Nah, he's up here. He's up top. He's up top.
Oh, he's already on
Big
the
boy mode.
Yeah, he's up top. And he lands in. Every one of you come after me and die!
There
The
it
temptation was
is.
too alluring.
Yeah.
Oh man, the adrenaline.
And then that's it. He's gonna wait for everyone to run up to him. He's gonna ready an action to bonk somebody if they come near.
All right. Boboline.
Looks at
Show me your stuff!
Akbach. Are we really doing this?
Akbach is just staring at the war chief.
He's going in.
He's gone
Yeah,
full
let's
war.
fucking do. Is he in the thing? Because he's not in the map.
He's up top. He's up
He's
top.
up there. I didn't realize he was up at the north.
Yeah, he's up here. Do you not see him?
Nito?
Oh, up north. I didn't roll up the map. I had it down.
Okay, good.
Ah.
I was wondering. I was like, I thought he was over to the side. Okay.
Nah, he's
I
up
dragged
top.
him out because I didn't realize he was up at the top. The Shane was like,
He was
no,
basically
he's here.
sitting up there in the chair. Yep.
All right. Bonus action. Second wind.
Smart.
Get on my nerves. I gotta refresh this shit.
Gonna bite his tongue. Run to the war chief. How far is it?
The war boss or the quote-unquote war
The
chief?
war.
You have to
boss.
run around this thing.
Yeah, that is an obstacle.
You can right click to hold your position, I think.
All right. Run up here. Toss a hand axe at him.
Oh,
Let her rip,
Kahgaz,
baby.
he's
Very
got
well.
an axe.
This is my chance. No!
He's got an axe.
That is true.
Oh.
That will miss. That's a 2, babe. Thrown weapons don't count for reckless, do they?
No.
No. okay.
Unfortunately, it's only melee.
That's fair. All right, that
Unlucky.
got on 2s in the chat, man. The curse is
Twos
spreading.
In the chat. Twos in the chat. Zed's turn.
His non-weaponized, his non-magical greatsword. He's gonna chuck it. He's in full anger mode. The atmosphere since he's joined, he's like, yeah. It just chucks his non-magical greatsword at him. I don't know what the fuck I roll. Was that
roll
would
an
that be
attack
just
with
improvised?
disadvantage.
That be improvised, essentially just chucking a greatsword.
I'd say.
Yeah, I need to know because I'm going to be chucking something too.
Do short swords not have a thrown range?
No, they do not.
No, it's a greatsword, not a short sword.
Right.
Yeah,
but
great swords
Akbach
don't
has-
have it either.
He's just chucking this
I
fucking
don't know.
thing.
Would y'all say this is the improvised weapon stats or just attack with
Yeah,
disadvantage?
improvised weapons.
Okay,
Yeah,
so no.
'cause-
Oh, okay.
Throwing a great sword would not normally be optimal.
So just
That's why I said disadvantage.
D20
All
plus
right.
strength.
2d20 plus 5. All right,
Oh!
so 14. That will miss.
So close. So close. ghost.
You just see him come running up. He's screaming. This red-haired, green-painted bear on his chest, looking like a fucking idiot. Just chucks a great sword at you and misses.
Kahgaz just leans to the side as it flies past him. It's the spirit!
Yeah! Alright, act back.
Alright.
The war boss has made himself a target.
Chuck. And D20 plus 1, he is chucking a magical longsword at you.
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god.
He lets the hand axes fly past him and then he catches the short sword.
No, not a short sword, a long sword.
Oh, you throw that. Is that sword?
Yeah,
This scene is just mass hysteria. This fucking, oh my god.
He just catches it and chucks it in the ground and skewers it in the ground. A skull!
Come closer!
Come closer. Alright, it is the knight's turn. Knight is gonna go up on the war chief.
Disobeying the boss?
He can't get there in a turn. He's gonna try and take him out and actually.
Hey, better
his...
dash!
Whip. Does a 24 hit the war chief?
Yes, it does.
What? How is the war chief looking?
War Chief is at about a third of his health. He's got a massive pile of health.
Yeah, he does. But the knight is sitting pretty at 100% of his 52 hit points.
Well, a war chief can do that in half of that in a single round.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why the knight is trying to get on the fucking board so that he can actually make it to the war chief without getting knifed in the back.
Disobeying the boss? I'm gonna knock some sense into you, Git.
I'm getting to the boss through you! What's his fucking AC? Just misses! His AC is 18. No.
Whiff, whiff.
Whiff, whiff. I'm getting to the boss through you! Kahgaz! At long last, my friend.
He's entered
Wow.
the battlefield.
Get these fucking
Someone
hits.
asked. Much obliged. Hey, activate the hill rune. Grit those teeth, pipsqueak!
This is my new best friend. I'm about to beat the shit out of him.
Duels at a proficiency bonus. Oh, what's your AC at right now? 22? 21?
That just hit 20. So he smacks that swing aside.
Well,
I love defensive duelist.
You're
There
gonna
we
deflect
go.
it
There we
and it's
go.
gonna slam into the ground. And he's just gonna look up. Good stuff! Boom!
Can't deflect that.
Boom! Also,
My
what's
bad.
that?
Is that your turn, Kahgaz?
Yes, it is.
Alright, Bob-a-line.
alright. Is this wall able to be stepped as like crumpled or?
Yeah,
What
it's
is it?
crumpled. You can hop
Yeah.
over it.
Oh, okay. Walks back around, see Kahgaz looking at Akbak. The real threats over here. You asked me to prove myself. Well,
I'll be the judge of that, Umi!
it's winding fucking away. Reckless. Fuck it.
It doesn't have to.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
At this
Flank
point,
it, flank
back is your ally.
In this moment in time, yes.
Yeah.
in this specific circumstance. All right. Great weapon master. All right. 21.
It's
All right. That'll miss.
Yeah.
That will be it. Notice me, War Boss!
There it is! Act back!
All right. Ackback is going to fucking start climbing the war boss, stabbing the entire fucking time.
Nice crit.
Just fucking
17.
slamming the blades into him.
That's total 13. Let's see. That's 4. There's bloodshed!
Alright. The knight, again, going to get to the war boss through you. Nope. Yep. Alright.
I'll make you pay for that, you get.
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna chew up your bones and spit them into the dirt. Whoa!
Miss.
Whiff.
That
Bonk.
hits. Nice. 27. Yes. Ha!
Boom. That's half of him right there.
That is
Oh,
half
crap.
of him right there. That's why I was laughing, is you did end up doing half of his health in one hit. Nice. Alright, Kahgaz.
Wow. Kahgaz is gonna choose. 1 is Bobbleline, 2 is
Act back.
Mini-Me.
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 Bobbleline.
There we go. I am noticed!
I've been
You wanted to see how the orcs operate. You wanted to be part of the war band.
As you can feel his animosity generating on you.
And I'll show you.
As Boon of Hatred gives him advantage.
Yes!
Oh yeah. Fucking do it, yes.
Yes!
Oh!
No!
Whiff!
No!
Ain't about to
Action
end it on
surge?
that. Action surge, baby.
Action
Yeah.
surge, there we go.
He's gonna whiff these 2 massive hits that leave craters in the ground.
I gotta use my head.
Oh, that was close.
And then you just see him surge forward again.
There we
That will
go!
hit. 18.
Bonk.
Are you adding the extra damage to the first one or the second one?
This one.
That one.
So
okay.
18. And then... Give me a strength save.
You got it.
Flame chains, flame chains,
Flame chains, baby.
Damn, double 2s.
The boss.
Never would have. I knew it was double 2s before I even hovered over the motherfucker.
Damn. You notice as the fire and stuff kind of emanates from him, it seems to do less damage than before when you've done damage
Bear
before.
totem.
Strength save. Hang on, checking something. All right. 23.
Bad saves.
That's good stuff, homie.
Yeah, he's gonna make another swing.
You got it. That will hit. That will hit. 7, 9, 11, 4, 15.
And then he's just gonna fix his posture. Damn, good healing.
Yeah, very nice.
Alright, Bob.
That's good.
You know, it's like the fire and stuff kind of going off of him as you bring back your great axe. This is all I've ever wanted. And I'll show you! 2 swings. Would this still count for advantage with knockback or no? He'd have to go reckless for advantage in this circumstance.
Is that-
He's still
Knockback's
clinging
still your
on him
ally?
on that side.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Boom. Boom!
Damn.
That's good stuff.
And third attack. That'll miss.
Alright, that's 25 plus 4 plus...
27,
actually,
35.
Technically, 24.
35, halve to 17. Plus 27, 32, halve to 16, so 33 total. After.
Not even a
reduction.
fucking dent.
All right, the turn.
That's it.
Act back.
There may be an orc in you yet!
One can only hope.
I want to know what Sooth is doing in this time frame.
She is holding on to the edge of her seat like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's all you hear sitting next to Fractal just saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And Ackback goes crazy once more. It's just trying to find chinks in the armor.
Gets
Ooh,
2
like-
shanks in.
2 hits.
For 3 and 5 damage. 8 damage overall.
Alright, that's the knight's turn now. Live.
All right, the knight is going to again trying to get through the quote-unquote war chief. Whack.
Whiff.
No. Whack. No.
Whiff.
Just in case y'all were looking at the fight over there, just so y'all know, we are still here in case you could pay attention to us.
Please. Notice
Please.
us more, boss. Night, Pyro.
Oh, that ought to do it. Yup.
Yeah, that should do it pretty solidly.
He's gonna send that axe into the knight's, or the quote-unquote knight's chest.
Yep.
This is more than better for the likes to ignore the boss. He's just gonna rip out part of his rib cage when he pulls the axe out.
Very nice. Oh yeah, the ill
I'm coming, boss. Ah!
He's the last one standing.
If this one fucker is the winner, he will have earned it in blood.
Camping piece of shit.
Everybody except Kahgaz has 2 kills, and that's only because Kahgaz didn't jump in the beginning. Alright, it is Kahgaz's turn.
Kahgaz is going to just... His eyes are just gonna start arcing lightning. It's thrill! It's fury! Whoa!
Yeah!
Go to the storm rune.
Do it.
And he's gonna turn and look at the chief. I'm busy! And with advantage, he's gonna bunk the chief.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And he's gonna use the D6 on that, which downs the chief.
Yep.
Oh my
So
god.
the chief, this is perfect. I'm coming, war boss. He sprints up with aggressive, and the second he gets next to Kahgaz, Kahgaz just turns his axe around and punts him like a golf ball.
Just completely
Like,
bitch.
absolutely not.
Boom.
Which
And
puts
then-
Kahgaz
Fuck
on
out
the
of him.
board.
Which also gives Kahgaz temp HP
Yup.
Right.
as the
Nice.
blood axe drains from the orc he just downed.
I'm busy. Fuck off.
And then he's going to... He's gonna go back in on Bobline.
Alright.
Still with the boon of
Alright.
hatred on him.
Yep, advantage.
Oh my,
Oh,
69.
69.
Magic numbers, baby.
Nice.
That's his turn.
All right. Bobaline.
Still feeling from the pain. Still a little bit of fire coming from his shoulders and his back. You may see me as a human. Two swings.
Let him rip, babe.
DM's still an advantage because of that, or he has to go reckless.
If Akbak is still
Akbak.
considering you his ally, that's up to Akbak.
Yeah, Akbak considers him an ally at this moment.
Yeah.
All right. That will miss, and a 20.
That'll hit.
All right. And that'll be it.
You guys have officially got Kahgaz to 50%.
Ooh, nice.
Actually, no, with a temp HP.
Yeah, that should absorb a lot of it.
Akbak.
Okay, Akbak is gonna continue fucking trying to stab into his war boss.
That hits.
There we go. 2 hits.
First hit and the third hit. Yep. That's 15.
7
10.
plus 4, so 11 total.
Alright. Return to the war boss.
Return.
You gnarly git! Athletics check on Akbag.
Try to grab him.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
He's getting
son.
grabbed. Yoink.
How far are you chucking me?
Let's see.
With a natural 20.
Oh. Oh, that's included?
Oh,
I thought that was
the-
just a
no,
grapple.
that's just a grappling. Oh. Not
Over
very
the
far.
pit in the middle to the
7.
other side. Oh.
Got a 17.
Yeah, I would get him. Is that in the throw calculator 5e?
That was like
How to
something like
calculate
so many
throw
times your
distance?
strength level, I thought, or something.
For tossing people?
Yeah, I thought it was something like so many times your strength level.
Let's see.
Where does it say? I don't know. 15 times 20 is the carrying capacity.
Actually,
Throw it up to 60.
Go deep.
I'd say he
throwing a
gets 30.
creature...
Throwing a creature,
no,
is
that's
there knowledge
homebrew,
somewhere?
remember. No, that was a homebrew thing, I realized.
Alright, I'll say he gets 30 feet. Oh. Which way are you throwing him? War boss?
Into the pit.
In the
Oh my
pit!
god.
With the blades?
Can I
Better
make an
make-
acrobatics check to try
I
and
was about
catch
to
the
say.
edge?
Yes.
Making acrobatics to catch it.
Akbak's in the pit.
I'd say that keeps him on the edge.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that
that
keeps
should
him on the
like,
edge.
Right over here.
hanging off it.
Turns towards Bobaline. Well, now that the gnat's gone,
It's just you and me. That'll hit. Four. All right, nice.
Alright.
Anything else, Kahgaz? Anything else?
nah, that's it.
Bob.
Got to use one to grab him.
You can tell he's hurting. He's definitely below half. I'm not gonna waste this opportunity. I have one chance, one shot. Swing away, reckless. Fuck it. Yeah.
He's gonna use. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't do anything. So, bonk. That one, he's gonna use the Storm Rune to give you baseline.
All right, fair enough. All right. So 26 half to 13, and then baseline, so 28 to 14, and then third attack bonus action.
Oh my god!
Damn.
He really said I ain't gonna waste shit.
Nah, man.
I think Boboline's got like 8 crits.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's a crit fest. Is he a champion?
He
Yeah,
is. He is.
Expanded critical range, baby.
Mm-hmm. You could tell he's hurting and huffing and puffing, and he's definitely getting close as you're looking at him. He's exerting so much force. And that'll be it.
Alright. Act back.
Ackback is gonna get himself back up
Yep.
and
Very nice.
Not done with you yet.
and with does he need to make the attacks to make his bonus weapon attack? Or
Yes.
can he? Okay,
You
so
have to. You get a bonus action attack if you're dual wielding when you use the attack action.
Yeah.
okay, then he's done.
Wisdom save, act back. As you get stone ruined. Actually, no, because I used my reaction, so no, you're good.
Okay.
That was for the minimize the crit, right? To make it normal damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Ah, that's good stuff.
Is that shirt act back?
Yeah, you had to dash to get up here.
Yeah, I had to dash, so Ackback's done.
He's got like a bloody black eye. He's not wearing any. You can tell like the paint stuff's kind of definitely gone off, just bruises from where you've hit him.
All right. Boink.
That will hit.
Oh.
Boink.
That will hit.
That's 21 total.
Oh.
Still standing, but hurt.
Is that it, Kahgaz?
They built Umis out of sterner stuff now.
Bob.
Not all. Just me. 2 attacks coming. Hey, Kahgaz, if you take a quick glance over to where Sooth is sitting, you can tell she's about ready to break her chair from holding it so tight.
Everybody be breaking their chairs today.
Alright. Would Akbok still consider Boboline an ally at this moment?
Yes.
Yep. As long as the
Okay.
boss is standing.
19.
You're gonna baseline that one.
Baseline. Alright,
So that would miss.
3. Alright. 19.
That hits, yeah.
Alright. His swings are a lot weaker, but he's still putting all his force into it. And that'll be it.
Alright. Act back.
All right, Ackback is gonna go and climb that orc again.
Oh my god.
10 damage.
That'll do it.
No!
Oh, I haven't been adding Great Weapon Master to any of my attacks.
Oh my god, dude.
On purpose?
No. I may have just forgot about it in the heat of the moment.
Oh.
The passion got the best of him.
All right, so now with Kahgaz down, Akbak looks at Boboline. Boboline is no longer an ally.
Guys, just falls to the ground.
Oh.
All right, Boboline, you get a couple swings on Akbak. You are completely capable of dropping Akbak right now.
He's gonna
And vice
waddle
versa.
on over. Holding the sword down really low. This is all I've ever wanted. Non-lethal strikes. Reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this has been non-lethal.
Yeah,
for
all-
Akbak as well.
Except the veteran.
Except that
And-
one guy.
and-
Fuck that
and
one
and
guy.
this
guy.
one. They're
Fuck
both
those guys
dead.
in particular.
That one is alive. Are you telling me the war chief that you punted is alive?
Yeah, he wouldn't have killed him because he did good over there.
I'm waiting
That's
for
why I
after
said he turned his axe over and punted him.
all these crits. Now it's gonna be like just whiffs. Whiffs. Even at reckless.
Can't hit a silly little gobbo.
That hits.
What the fuck?
Give me a sec. There is a
23.
very
We gotta get Pyro to
29
go check on
plus
Dom and make sure he didn't reincarnate and pass the
31.
magic to Nito.
29.
fuck?
31.
that's 60 damage.
55.
God damn!
And then he gets another attack. Oh my god.
That
What
drops
the
Akbak.
With the butt of his sword, just bam, bam, bam. And he falls unconscious on the floor right next to Akbak and Kahgaz. Just wore the fuck out from exerting himself. Oh,
The final
face
score.
first.
In last place, the war boss. Again, only because he waited to jump in with one knockout.
And
The
also
War
because he told us to
Chief-
come at him together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The war
Yeah.
chief with 2 actual kills. And then Akbak
Yeah.
and Papaline with 3. Damn!
Everybody's just laid out.
The screams from the band are immaculate.
It's just,
Holy moly.
just going nuts. The
You had to roll
law
a
is
17 or higher on
deafening.
that last one to drop me.
Oh my god.
Because if you would have rolled a 19, I would have used my defensive duelist to drop it.
Right, to add +3. Oh god, that's so good. Defensive duelist is so fucking good. People
Yep.
underrate it.
Holy moly. Fucking crit machine!
Oh, fighter barbarians, man.
Crit machine with expanded.
Freaking Akbak got a
range.
crit too.
Yeah, everybody's critting out here. This is a crit fest. Holy moly. What
The
multi-attack
sound of
does
the
to a
Waaagh
motherfucker.
is deafening.
Yeah, the Waaagh. Oh my god. And y'all describe it, DM and Kahgaz. This is very fitting.
Akbak is happy with his showing.
He was the last one. I mean, yeah, he fucking Akbak going off.
Going off. So,
Yeah, that was fucking.
when you come back to consciousness,
Sutha would have gone down there and healed like everybody. Dropping cure wounds everywhere.
Other than the 2 dead ass ones. It's fine.
Yeah, aside from them, fuck those guys.
Yeah, the dead guys are they're dead. It's
The
it's
disrespecters of the boss. Well, actually, he died
He
because he was
tried.
bad.
He tried.
He died because he disrespected the boss.
You
Yes.
toss them in the pit.
Yep, into the pit.
Into the pit. Put him in the pit. So when you come to consciousness, what happens? Actually, I need to clear this. There we go.
Kahgaz will stagger up.
It's been too long since I felt the bloodlust of the war. Ah, it's good stuff.
And basically, he's just gonna glance around, see all the orcs staggering to their feet, gathering round.
Just gently trying to rejoin the call of the Waaagh, but they're so beat up.
That's good. That's what bloodlust should feel like. That's what the war's about.
And he's gonna turn towards Bobaline.
You.
Oh,
And he's gonna reach down. And he's gonna put his hand on Bobaline's shoulder.
You may be an Umi, but you got the swings. And you got the will of an orc. Whoa!
whoa! Echoing for miles.
Now, every one of you,
He says, motioning outside of the pit.
this here's a warrior of the Skullbreakaz.
Oh, they're all.
There was much rejoicing.
There was much rejoicing. There was much acceptance.
And he's gonna look down. He's gonna grit his teeth a little bit.
Now, get all that stupid fucking paint off of you.
And he's just gonna walk out the pit.
It's bloodied, bruises, just like black and blue. His body, he's got like welts on his fucking eyes. He looks like shit.
Kahgaz covered in all these stab wounds, all these slashes. Just strolling out of the pit with whatever health suit they gave him.
One of the
what
orcs,
does
one of
Akbak
the
look
other
like?
orcs comes up to you, Bob, claps a big meaty hand on your shoulder and goes, "You know, you don't have to be green. The bruises work much better."
Do my best
And then
Rocky
just
impersonation.
walks off.
Yeah, it's not easy being green.
It's one of the ones with a slightly higher intelligence that's just like, you know, you don't have to be green. The bruising is also a good color, and it works just as well as painting yourself. Just constantly be bruised.
What does Akbak look like at the moment?
Like shit. But he's got a very big grin on his face. I did good.
Oh,
That was
psycho
fun.
grin.
We should do it again.
Another thing, as the orcs are walking past Bobaline, the chief who's like rubbing his head from getting golf balls slammed by Kahgaz.
Well, I mean, you really don't have to be green. The boss ain't green.
The both ain't green, you're right.
And that's gonna be the end of the blood pit.
Yeah. that is
As
the
the
end of
blood of
pit.
all these warriors is
I think-
littering the pit.
I think where we'll end it tonight is the collective
Oh.
realization and whispers passing through the Skullbreakaz Waaagh that you don't have to be green because the boss ain't green. Green is the best color. Everything that's best is green, but you don't
Everything.
have to be green to be one of the boys.
That's right.
And
That
that's-
is right.
That's where we'll pick up next week.
It ain't
my
about.
Beautiful group
It
of
ain't about.
bastards.
It ain't about the color of the wall, it's how loud you can get, baby.
There it is. I will see
Oh
you
my-
all next time. Thank you for
Oh
watching.
my